Appreciate what?
These false accusations.
I don't appreciate anything I seem to say these days, so it's fine.
Yeah, because half of what you say sounds like you're trying to like have a go at me or something, or is it all like you're pissed or annoyed? Smart systems! You like smart systems, don't you?
I like this song, yeah.
Yeah, from Wipeout.
Yeah. Not that I like the game, but yeah.
Wipeout HD.
Means nothing to me.
Yeah, Carol, you might want to try and like make sure this is as close as possible and you actually speak into it. That would help a lot. Like, try to remember you are speaking into the microphone.
Not right now, I'm not.
To people out there. Huh?
I can't. I'm trying to be comfortable at the same time. You don't realise, like, because someone won't sit in this chair. Yeah.
What?
And yes, that was having a dig at you. If I need to explain when I am and I'm not.
Dear, oh dear.
Okay, I need to fill this out.
Oh look, it's got cat's fur on it.
I don't know what it is, it's just Primark, isn't it? It's Primark, isn't it?
Primani.
Yep.
This is episode 14, right?
I think so. We haven't released episode 13, have we? Oh, did we? No, we did.
Yeah, we did.
I'm getting confused.
Yeah, so this is 14. Okay, ready to start? Are you ready to start, Karen Chun?
Can't wait.
Yeah, because you look so, like, enthusiastic.
Just mildly annoyed that having to wait around for an hour and a half before we even get started, that's all.
Preparation, Karen, preparation.
What preparation?
To set up.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to take an hour to set up, does it? That's what I'm saying. Like, we can do it and then we can chill.
All this complaining.
Yes.
Unacceptable.
Not efficient.
Well, it's all about improving, innit? Well, I guess we should start. Yeah, so welcome to Sorta Casual Games podcast. This is episode 14.
Yep.
Was it, I think?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, episode 14. My name is Jay, aka MrGhostProtocol, and my co-host
Karen, aka Freezergirl 77. Welcome, casual gamers.
Yes, welcome. I would like to start off just by saying and apologising that last week's episode podcast took longer than per usual to come out because we are having technical issues.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, we, as in him.
Yeah, well, me, to be more precise. I'm having issues with the editing software. So, yeah, so I think I figured it out and hopefully this should be out ASAP this week.
And that's also the reason why we didn't film last week.
Yes, and that's the reason why we didn't film last week as well. So I'd just like to apologise to all out there. So, yes.
Our many followers.
Yes, our many followers. On YouTube and SoundCloud.
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello. Hello.
Alright, weirdo, stop it.
Yes, anyway. So, we're going to start this podcast off the same way we always do. And we always talk about what we have been playing and doing game-wise since the last time we last saw each other. Which was 2 weeks ago. So, I don't know. Ladies first.
Ladies first. What? Just because my list is going to be significantly smaller than yours, basically. All I've played is I've caught up on the Shadow of the Tomb Raider DLCs. I had 3 of them to play. I was a little bit behind.
What, do you remember what they all were?
The Nightmare, The Price of Survival, and The Serpent's Heart.
Okay, and what did you think of all of them?
I didn't enjoy the Nightmare too much.
How come?
Thought the story was a little bit weak.
Okay.
But I enjoyed The Price of Survival, and even though I haven't finished The Serpent's Heart yet, because I keep dying, even though you made it look so easy.
You came around and you was like, oh, I'm stuck on a certain bit. I was like, done it.
First time, and I've like died 20 times.
No,
at least.
no, it wasn't the first time. I died once.
Yeah, I've died 20 plus times doing that same bit.
Yeah. Now, actually, tell her I didn't die once. I think I died about 3 times. Well, like before I actually did it. No, I remember like the water bit. No, the water bit.
You died once.
The water bit.
You died once.
It wasn't once.
You died once. I was here, right there on that sofa, watching you.
No, it wasn't. It was 3 times.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I've played.
That's it?
Yeah.
Haven't played anything else?
No, I haven't had the mood to play. Struggling with mood. I don't know if anyone else gets that, but sometimes I just struggle to play. And relax and play.
Hold on a second. So from the last podcast we did, didn't we finish Resident Evil 7 as well?
Yeah, we did. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
well, sorry. Because I don't really count myself as playing that, because you finished Resident Evil 7 as I watched.
Well, we played it together, but this one, you know, like, she keeps on talking about how I was, you know, like, mainly playing it, and I suppose to a certain...
Well, did someone not play it whilst I was not here?
Once. I played it once. You know.
Yeah, let's play it together. Oh, I'm just going to play it by myself.
Yeah, but do you know what? Like, the good thing about it is that, like I've said many times before, you know, that I had no interest in getting that game, even playing it or anything like that. And because of VR, you know, it got me to playing it and actually enjoying it. To the point where you took it home and I went and bought myself my own copy. So I think... True. Yeah, so I think that's a really good...
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah, I mean...
We're going to play it separately now, so you can play it back in VR if you want. And I'm going to play it normally.
Yeah, well, I want to get the other ending, and I want to, do the DLC for it.
Okay.
I just think in terms of like survival horror games in VR, it's by far like the best one.
Is it the only one?
I'm not too sure if it's the only one. There might be a few, but they're not particularly that great.
Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, it fits nicely in with, you know, the Evil franchise and what have you.
Yeah, the theme.
It's very nice. It's a very nice game.
Okay, so...
A little bit scary.
So talking about Resident Evil, didn't you get a chance to play the DLC for Resident Evil 2?
No.
No. You haven't played it?
No. I haven't finished the damn game yet, so why would I play the DLC?
Okay, I thought you finished it.
No.
Oh.
I'm still on freaking Leon Run 2.
Okay, well, I thought you'd be still playing that.
No.
Okay, what, you're still not really enjoying it?
No.
Oh, God.
It's not my... I'm sorry, it's not my favourite Resident Evil game. I will finish it, but it's not the game that I wanted it to be.
Okay, so out of the games you've played so far, where would you rank this one?
What, out of all the res?
Yeah. Because you played 5, you played 6, you played Revelations 2, you played 7, and you've played this one. So, how would you rank them?
I think 5's my favourite.
5?
Even though I don't own it, I did play it, and I did remember having good memories playing that game.
Albert fucking Wesker.
Then... I don't know. Revelations maybe, then 2, and then 6, and then I don't really remember 6 too much.
Really? I thought you enjoyed 6.
I can't remember which one 6 is. 5 is the one with the co-op that I played with the girl.
Who, Sheva? The black girl?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, was it Chris and Sheva?
Yeah, that's the one I really enjoyed.
Sheva Alomar. Yeah, and 6 is it's got Leon, it's got Ada's story, it's got Jake and Sherry Birkin, it's got Chris's story. It's got about 4 or 5 different campaigns, and they all kind of like intertwine and cross each other at certain points.
Yeah, the thing that annoys me with 2 is you basically repeat. I know you say there's differences, and there are differences in between each run, but it's not enough of a difference. Because you got to go and do a lot of toing and froing and collecting and getting this, and you go, and then obviously you don't have enough storage, and I find it frustrating.
Okay.
I just want to shoot zombies, and lickers, and Stay away from that damn tyrant.
Okay.
He just annoys me. He doesn't scare me. He just annoys me. Like, get the fuck out of the way. You're in the place where I want to be. All right, then I'll just go and run around the corner and come back. And oh, look, you're gone.
Oh, what? So didn't you get to watching that video that I sent you that time? So yeah, I keep on telling you that video will actually help you. Anyway.
So you're gonna help me finish the game any quicker?
Yeah, it will.
Like collecting stuff.
Yes, because you'll be able to handle yourself and you'll know how to move around certain zombies.
Doesn't mean it's going to
monsters.
translate into the way I play.
I don't know.
I get tense.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I've been playing a bit of Resident Evil 2.
I
was because of the Ghost Survivor DLC. So like we were talking about before, there was 3 of them. I remember I was just basically saying that how like it's good, it's okay, but it's not what I thought it was. It's not what I thought it was going to be, or like it's not what I personally wanted. But there was another one, a 4th one that came out maybe beginning of last week. I can't remember now. And it's basically like, when you go to the petrol station and that police officer he gets bit. Well, you play as him.
Okay.
And you play in the actual the shop floor, like it's got the 3 aisles and stuff, and behind the desk, and it's basically got to kill 100 zombies in that whole area.
Yeah.
And you just get mad weapons and mad ammo and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, I probably enjoyed this one probably the most out of the including this one, the 4 DLCs from the Ghost Survivor. So yeah, I haven't finished it. I've done the training, which is only, I think it's 50 or maybe 70 like zombies you got to kill. Then when you do the actual run itself, like normal game, it's actually 100. And I keep on dying on 50. So it's hard, but I actually am enjoying it way more than just like the mad run and going through, with limited ammo and guns and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying that, but that kind of got put on hold.
Yeah, I was going to lead you into your games, like 5 guesses what you've been playing this week.
Yes, well, all that got put on hold when Devil May Cry 5 came out.
Hence the 5 guesses.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I ain't heard from him. I ain't seen him. Nothing.
Yeah, basically I
Ghost.
So basically I I booked the weekend off for this game. Partly. Well, yeah.
Partly. Tell our lovely viewers what time in the morning you stay up till playing this game.
Like 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Yeah, was it like basically I'm still playing it now. Obviously it came out and I was still playing it, hence why nothing was set up. But I'm doing my second run through now. I'm doing Son of Sparta, which is meant to be extra hard mode. So basically I love this game. I'm really enjoying it. Like I've said to Shane and Ladji, and I think I might have mentioned it to you yourself as well, that it feels like the base, the foundation of this game, the majority of this game is basically Devil May Cry 3, and it's got basically like all the best points from like Devil May Cry 1, 2, Devil May Cry 4. It's got quite a bit of Devil May Cry 4 in it, and it's also got certain elements from that Donkey edition, that Devil May Cry game from Ninja Theory that a lot of people don't like. It's got certain aspects incorporated into this game, but just done better or just taken to another level. And also certain aspects of like Bayonetta. Like there's a bit where you can basically like go into the menu and you can go into this this place called the Void, and you can just practice with weapons and move. That comes from Bayonetta. So there's certain elements. So I feel like Capcom, they've taken a lot of elements from certain games, but they've just made it their own and improved on it. Okay. And the RE engine, graphically, the game just looks stunning. And,
graphically,
because the game looks amazing. You know what I mean? Like system wise, Dante is a beast. Dante is a fucking beast. He's got so much shit you can do. Like it's just crazy. I was having a conversation with Jonathan on the phone the other day, and he was just like saying he hasn't even finished the game. He's like, I think at the time he was on mission 6 or 7, and he was just like just in the Void, just practicing with Neuro and Dante and stuff, and he just loves it. you know, and what's it basically got? Well, up to a point, he's got all the moves maxed. You know what I mean? Like he's got enough like orbs to buy all the moves and stuff up to that point. And I was just saying to him that there's way more moves. Like, I mean, there's way more weapons. There's way more moves that Dante gets. So you like think you've got everything, you haven't got shit because Dante gets more. And he was saying, yeah, Neuro's good as well, but I see Dante's got more. And I was saying to him, look, Neuro gets more because you're only at a certain point of the game, but he gets more in the game, and at the end he gets something more. And believe it or not, Neuro's actually got a lot, but compared to Dante has got the most, but Neuro has got a lot as well. And V, I don't think I would really enjoy playing as V, to be honest with you, but V is actually really cool. You don't really play that many missions with him. I think you only play about maybe about 5, 6, something like that. You know what I mean? But when you do play with him, it is because he's because his whole gameplay is completely different to Neuro and Dante. It's like it's refreshing. So it takes, you know what I mean? So it kind of, you know, so like it doesn't feel repetitive, which is crazy because like Dante and Neuro's moves list are so, you know what I mean, it's got so much in it, you know what I mean, and you can like you can be so diverse with it. It's kind of hard to, you know what I mean, hard to get bored of it. But I'm not saying that I have, but it's just nice to play with a different character. It's got a different style. It was a different way of fighting, and I just really enjoy it. And the music as well.
You're gonna do a proper review for our lovely viewers?
Yeah, I will. I will do a proper review like I did a Resident Evil 2 one. So look out for that. That'll be coming.
One of these days I might do one, but
yeah. So
don't hold your breath.
Well, I suggested that you like do a review for what was it? Was it Resident Evil 2? I said do one for. I even said do an unboxing. Like you didn't even do one. It was just.
You know why I didn't do the unboxing?
Yeah, but you still could have done one.
No.
Anyway, but the point is that Devil May Cry 5 review will be coming out real soon. So yeah, just my general consensus of the game is really good. If you haven't got it, go and get it. And yeah,
score out of 10.
I'm gonna save that for the review.
Okay.
But if I'm telling people to go and buy it, then
yeah, I can already take a guess.
Yeah, it's a very, you know what I mean. Then that's a positive thing. The only thing I will say is that I feel like when I first started playing the game, you got normal, then you've got Devil Hunter, and Devil Hunter is basically hard. And when I was playing it, it actually didn't feel like it was that hard. It just felt like it was probably on like normal level. And now I'm playing on Son of Sparta, which is meant to be extra hard. It feels like playing it on hard. So I'm assuming that they've done that because they want more people to play and enjoy it and stuff. But you know what I mean? But the game's still got a lot, and as we all know, I mean, for the hardcore Devil May Cry players out there, or people who play play Bayonetta, we all know it's about the Bloody Palace, and that's some hardcore shit. So yeah. Anyway, so that's Devil May Cry. Yes, and like you said as well, I got to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Serpent's Heart. You came around here when I was playing it, and I actually quite enjoyed this one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, definitely one of the better ones.
We've got 2 more to go.
Yeah, and we've got 2 more to go, then it's done. The only thing I will say about a lot of these DLC is that I feel like that a lot of these feel like they should have just been in the game to start off with, because none of them are set after you finish the game. It's like,
I know, but this is how they make more money.
Yeah, but do you remember?
You know, we got the Croft edition, so we get the DLCs anyway. But to anyone that just bought the normal game, they have to pay for these.
Yeah, I do understand that. But the point I'm trying to make is that, okay, remember Horizon Zero Dawn when Frozen Wildlands came out? That was set after the game. It was something extra you could do. So it just, I mean, it wasn't like.
And I had no issue paying for that because that was a massive.
No, I'm not talking about paying for it. No. Was it?
I'm just saying that was a decent thing to pay for.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not talking about just like spending money on it or paying for it. I'm just talking about in terms of like it felt like you was getting extra lore, you know, like after the fact. You know, where this one feels like, well, I mean, like a lot of it feels like stuff that he probably pulled out of the game.
Well, everyone does it differently.
That's just what it feels like to me.
Okay.
You know, so yeah. And again, like I always say to you, and like I said to you the other day, is that why is it when you go into the area of the DLC and you finish it, I mean, why does the pathway just disappear? Like, I just find that annoying. So it's just like, well, maybe I might.
Because it's only open for a short and limited time.
Yeah, I know, but it's just annoying. But maybe I might want to go back and redo the tombs, or like you can do with the other tombs and stuff like that.
No.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, like the DLC was definitely one of the better ones, shall I say?
Agreed.
Yes, agreed. And yes, also I played before Devil May Cry 5 came out. I was playing a little bit of Tekken 7. Had 2 new characters, 2 new DLC characters, which was Negan and Julia, and I was playing a bit more of that. Actually enjoying that because I'm still watching The Walking Dead and stuff, and Negan's still in The Walking Dead, so I was like, oh shit, I get to play with Negan, and it's quite cool actually. Was it in general with the DLC characters? I actually like what they've been doing with these DLC characters and their, and how they're tweaking the system and improving the game and stuff like that, and breathing new life into the game with system updates and bringing new characters into it. Even though I feel like some of these characters should just been in it from day one. It's like, how is it you don't have Lei in it from day one? The only one that does traditional kung fu, But yeah.
It's all about the money.
Yeah, I know. and even though I'm enjoying playing as Negan and Noctis, I feel like they shouldn't be in this game. I feel like
it just seems like they're putting names like that into a game.
Popular names.
I really don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me either, and I don't even play these sort of games. So
yeah, definitely.
It's just doing it for the sake of it.
Yeah. But But again, I feel like Noctis should have been in Soul Calibur, and Negan, I wouldn't personally put Negan in this game because he's running around with a baseball bat.
Why would he be in any game other than something Walking Dead related?
Yes, but I'm not. I'm quite happy he's in it, and I'm enjoying playing as him. But I just feel like in terms of it being a hand-to-hand fighting game, I feel like certain characters with weapons shouldn't be in it. Yoshimitsu, he's an exception because he's been in it from day one. And he doesn't really use his sword to cut that much. They've kind of taken a lot of these moves, these cutting moves out of it. So, but, I've been playing a bit of that as well. And I've been playing a lot of, not a lot, but a bit of Gran Turismo Sports in VR. After I finished playing, finished completing Devil May Cry, I took a bit of a break and played a little bit of Gran Turismo VR, and then obviously went back to Devil May Cry. But yeah,
Poor Watch Dogs 2 isn't on the list.
Well,
Marcus is feeling abandoned.
No. I'm gonna keep it real. I have
You're listening, Marcus.
No, listen. I have been playing a little bit of Watch Dogs, but I just don't want to keep on talking about the same thing because it's like, I'll play a bit of Watch Dogs. It's just one of them games. The game's quite always been out for how long. It's kind of a given that I'm always going to go on there and fuck around in the world. So yeah, I did play a little bit of Watch Dogs, but I'm not going to highlight that.
All right. Yeah,
but,
you played enough.
Yeah, so that's basically what I've been playing. But then again, you got to remember, it's been 2 weeks since we did our last podcast. So it's a bit of...
It wouldn't make a difference.
Anyhow, so yeah, let us know what games you've been playing. Leave some comments down below. Have you been playing Devil May Cry? What do you think? And yeah, that'd be cool to hear everybody's opinion. Ha ha ha.
Yes, Jay.
Anyway, so...
As you might tell, I'm not a Devil May Cry fan.
No. But you like the music.
I like the music, but I ain't interested in the game. Sorry.
Yeah. Actually, I can't wait until I get my hands on the soundtrack.
Yeah, I'll take the soundtrack.
Yeah, I know you will. Anyway, so...
Apart from that one stupid song that Jonathan loves.
What?
The one song that Jonathan loves.
Oh.
Can't stand that shit. Sorry, mate. Just keeping it, 100% honest.
Well, that's what the viewers and listeners want to hear.
Honesty.
Yes, honesty. No bullshit.
Nope.
Anyhow, so we are on to the next topic, which is comic bookie of the week. What's wrong with you, man?
Shoot me now.
Shoot yourself.
No. Nothing.
Yeah, anyway, so even though it's been 2 weeks, it's really, really, really quiet, dead 2 weeks in terms of comic books, gaming comic book, should I say. There's only one, and that is literally Halo Lone Wolf issue 3 out. Was it 3 of 7? Oh, sorry, 3 of 4, should I say, published by Dark Horse. What?
Can't read.
I know. Yeah, anyway, so for those out there who are fans of Halo, yeah, what are you doing? Like, I don't need you to do that.
You do, because you've missed something off the topic list.
What's that? Oh, okay. Well, you can talk about it then.
Well, I'll just have to remember it now, then, won't I?
Yeah, well, it's in your emails. Was it? Check the emails.
It's alright, it's only 2 games. It's fine.
Okay, anyway, cool. So, yes, as my co-host has just highlighted, I have missed something in the topics list. My bad. Anyway, so yeah, so for those out into Halo, issue 3 is out. Go and pick that up. And yes, you can go pick up from your local places in the UK, from a Places Space, Orbital Comics, Forbidden Planet, Gosh Comics, or in the greater world. You can always go to eBay and you can go find it there. And like we always say, sometimes it's better because you get free back and board.
And free postage.
Yeah, free postage. So yeah, so that's it for Comic Bookie of the week. You okay?
Yeah, just clearing my throat.
Okay, so you can do our next topic, as I forgot to.
As we're a little bit late to the party because we're now on 12th of March. But yeah, the PlayStation Plus free games for March. Let me remember from my memory, because someone didn't put them on the topics even though I sent it.
Stop over exaggerating. You remember what they are?
It's only 2 games.
Okay, so what are they?
So they're both for the PlayStation 4. Because they're no longer doing PS3, no longer doing Vita, they're only still giving us 2 games. One is called The Witness.
Okay.
And the other one is Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered.
Ooh. Okay. Do you know what?
Which I believe I've actually played.
Have you?
I played Call of Duty, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
Years ago.
Oh, what was that? I
When you could co-op in them.
Oh. Well, yeah, but you've always been able to.
Yeah, well, it's not like me and you have ever co-opted a game.
Destiny.
Co-opted a game? When have I ever played Destiny?
I'm
like
joking.
Me and you play a game together. Not like Resident Evil 6, as in actually sat down and played a game together.
Oh, I see.
That would be nice to do that.
Yes. It would be.
And I'll probably get irritated at you, but yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you spend too long looking around. Come on!
No, but that's if I'm doing campaign.
Yeah, but if you're in co-op, like, the other one can't go wandering off. So it can get annoying if someone wants to, like, hunt for collectibles and shit. And the other one's just like, wanna go.
Yeah, do you know what? I think that...
But yeah, I used to play co-ops all the time.
Oh, I'm actually really surprised to hear that. I never knew that.
I've told you.
Well, I wasn't listening.
Clearly not. But yeah, I've told you many times that I used to play Halo, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Resident Evil 5.
Oh, I remember you talking about Gears of War. I don't remember Halo, and I definitely don't remember Call of Duty.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Surprise. So anyway, so what do you think about the fact that now it's only 2 PlayStation Plus free games every month? Like, because before I could have sworn it was more, and sometimes we will get the benefit of, like, when we got a Vita game, it would also be for the PS4 as well. Like, there are some games that you can download for both.
I think it's a bit shit that you're only getting 2, but
technically for PlayStation Plus subscribers, they're actually getting less for their money now.
You get more storage, but still, that's not the point.
Oh, what? So that's the trade-off?
I'm hoping with PlayStation 5 that they're going to introduce something new, revamped version of PlayStation Plus that makes it actually worth it.
Do you know what I would like to see?
Because that's the only reason why I can think of that they're leaving it to be a bit crap for a while until the new whatever it may be. Because you could put your VR games in there.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking it would be cool if we got like 2 normal PS4 games and one.
A VR game would be nice.
Like one VR game would be really cool. You know, that would actually be cool. And with all this, like,
not that all VR games are equal.
Yeah, I know, but
still,
but like for people that's got like VR headsets, or for people that's thinking about getting one, you know, that already own a PS4. If you have PlayStation Plus, it could be an incentive. Was it more of an incentive to be like, you know what? Let me get it because I can get, and I mean I can play 3 games. Like get a game every month, even if it's not great or good. It's still an experience to a game that you probably wouldn't have played or a game you might not be that interested in.
Yes.
You know, so yeah. But yeah, like now you've mentioned it, you know, like maybe that's the reason why they're doing it, because they just want to
running it down.
Yeah, just running it down.
And then hopefully PlayStation, Sony, you will come up with something new and something worthwhile and something exciting.
Well, this is the thing, because like, you know,
because, you know,
if the rumours are going to be true about backwards compatibility, like, even if it's just...
That would make PlayStation Plus way better.
Well, this is what I'm saying, like...
If you push it all the way back.
No, but if they do proper backward compatibility, like Xbox are doing, where you can put in your old games and you can play them, then that'd be really cool. Like, personally, I wouldn't want them to do it until... for the older games. I would only want them to push it back to maximum, like the latest, like the PS3 games.
Yeah, but some people would want it all.
Yeah,
it's probably impossible for PS1 games to
I kind of feel like the PlayStation 1 games and the PS2 games,
I think it'd be tough,
and the PSP games are more, I mean, like they're better experiences on handhelds. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
so I feel like backwards compatible. I mean, the backwards compatibility should only go back to PS3, because there are some games that they haven't done a HD remake for, that I would love to still play, like a HD revamp or whatever of them, or whatever mapping they're gonna do to improve the graphics for the PS3 games, whatever. I would love to play them. So so I'm hoping that with the PlayStation Plus, it could be a thing where they say, okay, you get two normal PS4 or PS5 games, or whatever it's going to be at the time, a VR game, and we get PlayStation Now for free, because it doesn't make sense to still charge for a service, but you're allowing people to still go back and play the PS4 and PS3 games. That's like saying that's how far it's going to go back. Because, and the reason why I don't think that they're going to take it back all the way back to 1, because a lot of the PlayStation Now games are PS1, PS2, and some PS3 games. So that's why I don't think they're going to take it all the way back, because if they want to have value for that, because I think the company that they're with, that they bought out, whatever, Geico, whatever they're called, that's a major investment. So for them to just say we're just gonna do backwards compatibility all the way to 1, what's the point of having that? It's a waste of money. So that's just what I think. But if they do that, I think that could be, you know, value for money in terms of PlayStation Plus.
We will have to wait and see.
Yes, we will have to wait and see. Anyway, so
we've got a lot of news to get through.
Yeah, so we've got the weekly PlayStation news, 2 weeks worth, kind of. So
almost.
Yeah, almost. Yes. So the PSN Now is now in 7 additional countries: Italy, Spain, Portugal, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, and Norway.
Yeah, I'm surprised at this. I would have thought this sort of thing would have been all over the world already, but
I'm actually surprised that it's not.
Like, especially countries like as big as that.
Like, I could understand if it was like countries that didn't have like great internet service. No, I mean like great internet service. Like, I could understand that. So it's like, okay, well maybe like we won't supply it because there's no point, because the internet, you know, like isn't that great. But these are countries. So that's like this is Europe,
and that's taken directly from the PlayStation blog on the website.
Wow, so like that means that all this time they haven't had PlayStation Now. Not saying that it's been a particularly great service.
Yeah, but you don't know what other countries get. Is it the same service?
What, like same games, you mean?
Is it the same service?
Yeah, PlayStation Now is just for like backwards compatibility, playing games on a streaming service.
But is it the same? You don't know. It might be different in different countries.
Like how?
Like different games, like I said, like you said, even. Who knows?
I don't think it's different games. I think it'd be the same games we get here.
Either way, bloody surprising that it wasn't already in those rather large countries already.
Yeah, it's really surprising actually. Really surprising. But in terms of like the games, I just think it'd be the same games that we get here. I'm not too sure if in the States they get different games on PlayStation now compared to what we get. But yeah, I don't know. That's really surprising. And okay, so like maybe this tells you that the fact that like Italy and Spain and Portugal and all these countries are just getting it now. Maybe this is an indicator of like they're not willing to just like give up on it. And like I just said, it could be a hint to how far the backwards compatibility is actually going to go. Like it just might be just PS4 games because the truth is, games are expensive. Like they're not cheap. So to be told that you can't play your games on a new console, it's like you taking the piss when Xbox are like actually showing you that yeah, you can if we really want to do it for you.
Yeah, of course.
But it's funny though, because Jonathan said to me, he goes, if they weren't losing, would they have done it? Because in the beginning, they were actually talking about, we can't do it, the framework, like, was it the actual hardware in the system, the software doesn't allow us to do it, and it's like, yeah, bullshit. And look, now they're doing it, because if you want to, you can do it. Where there's a will, there's a way. And
I don't think there's any shadow it's easy to do, but
I didn't say it's easy to do. I'm just saying that for
some very clever people at Sony doing this.
Yeah, but you got to remember, there's a lot of people that buy these consoles and they hack the shit out of it, and and they open it up and they look and see what's inside, and they know what can be done. Like really clever, intelligent people, even so more clever than people actually making a lot of these. Like these boxes, these consoles and softwares and stuff for them. So, yeah. Anyway,
the new PlayStation 4 firmware 6.50 was released last week. By all accounts, it's not a massive update. However, PlayStation did promise us this name change.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, what the fuck's going on with that, people?
Update, but it's not in this update. So where is it?
Do you know what?
Clearly, it's causing more problems than we realise.
Yeah, but they've been testing it, and from the people that tested it, they said it's fine. Like it's okay. Like maybe there's like a few bugs or certain things they need to iron out, but like they are allegedly working on it. But I just think that like this is something that like we've wanted since day dot, and I just feel like the fact that like only now that they're trying to give it to us is a bit of it's a bit of a joke. I feel like they've been tone deaf for such a long time, and they could have, if it wasn't something that they were saying, like they said they can't do for the PS3, whatever, then why didn't you, rebuild, reformulate, or whatever you needed to do for the PS4? Like, it could have done it. So it's a good thing that they're saying they're going to do it, but but they're taking their sweet time. So what's going on with that?
Well, instead, you got remote play for iOS. That's what's in the update.
Yeah, that was quite cool. I downloaded that on my phone.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Yeah.
No DualShock though, apparently.
Yeah, because it's touchscreen on your phone.
Yeah, I know, but it was something that was mentioned. That's all.
Yeah, like I did.
Like, it is available for some. Thing. Only I think it's Xperia phones.
Oh, Sony Xperia phones.
Yeah.
What, this?
For Android, yeah.
No, it's for iPhones.
It's available also for the Android side of things. Not everyone's Apple.
Oh.
However, it's only the Xperia phone, so an Android user like myself can't get it.
Oh, you can't get it?
No.
Oh, shit. So,
it's limited for Android users. I mean, the fact that they've only just released it for you lot, the Apple sheep of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again...
But it's only on your home network. It's not like you can leave your PlayStation on and take your phone out of you and still play the PlayStation. You can only use it at home.
Like they said, you can do with the Vita.
Mm.
But... yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a cool little feature to have, yeah, you know what I mean?
But what would you use it for?
I don't know.
You've got a nice DualShock right there. Why are you going to use your phone? Unless, you've got so angry with a game and you've thrown your controller. Trust me, I've been tempted many times and I go, no, I love this controller too much. If it was if it was the bog standard one that comes with it, I'd happily throw that. But my green camo one, no.
Yeah,
that ain't getting thrown nowhere.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
That'd be expensive to replace.
Yeah, I know. Because I was going to say that if that was it, if I was to dash my camera controller and it busts, I've always got the black one. The only thing is that I would need to wear that the padding for the fighting games, for certain games and stuff. The stiff, was it D-pad? You need to customize it, wear it in a bit. So that would be annoying. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird. Maybe this is more for people that's got a big house or because obviously. I don't know, I just think this kind of reminds me of having a feature just for the sake of having it almost.
Yeah.
Because at first I literally thought it was like the Vita. You could go out and as long as you got a really good internet connection, you can access.
You know what it reminds me of? This is a silly story that I'm going to tell you now.
Oh, go on.
My ex created an app for the lights in the house so that you could turn the lights on and off with an app on your phone. I thought that was pointless. The light switch is right there.
Yeah, that's lazy shit.
Yeah.
Don't want to get up. And this is the thing.
That's the only thing I can like it to when I think of something pointless.
But this is the thing. I feel like some of this technology or some of these things that we're getting, I feel like it only really benefits you if you live a certain lifestyle or you have a big house or whatever. Because for example, if you got mad lights on in your house and you got 8 rooms and your house is massive, then you could use the app to turn it off. Then that's a cool feature. You can walk up, turn one off, and just use the app, turn another one off. If you
not in my flat though.
If you live in a flat or 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom,
in my flat. You've
house,
been to my flat.
Yeah, yes, I know.
Pointless.
Yes, I know, but I'm just saying that I feel like some of these apps kind of encourage people to just be lazy.
I mean, he did write it himself, but still, what's the point?
Yeah, that's quite clever.
It is, but still, it's pointless. I never used it. Because it took too long. It's too buggy. Yeah. But anyway.
So what do you think about this new firmware 6.50? What do you think about the the name change? Are you concerned? Are you pissed off that we're still waiting for it?
Do you want it?
Of course we want it. Everyone wants it. We all want it.
I will probably change my name, I will admit.
Yes, if you own a PlayStation.
My name makes no sense right now.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so just let us know about what you think. Do you want it? And why do you think it's taking too long?
Now, going into the next news, I feel like we should have some sad, depressing music.
Why?
Playing.
Why?
It is officially the end of the PlayStation Vita. Shipments are now complete.
No!
The Vita is on its swan song.
No.
It's been tucked up into beds. And its little light is going off.
That's quite funny, because I tend to play a lot of it in bed.
That's actually wouldn't surprise me if you actually took it into bed next to you.
Oh, shit.
You sleep with your Vita.
No, sometimes I do that. I was actually fall asleep with playing. Not playing it, but I will play it and I'll put it to the side and I lay down and I think to myself, yeah, I'll just fade away and go sleep. And I wake up and the Vita's just there.
Hello, my friend.
Hello. Did you have a lovely rest? Oh, good.
Oh shit! I left you on and let your battery run down.
Was it
I'm not treating you nice.
Yeah, let me charge you back up. You're hungry.
Yeah.
No, it's really sad. I don't know, man.
I'll admit I haven't played my Vita for a long time.
Yeah, I know you haven't.
And I feel a little bit bad that I haven't, but I still love my Vita.
Well, you can't love it that much. You've been neglecting it. Why are you making faces like that?
Because I can. But I would still recommend anyone to go and get a Vita. Check your local CEX for decent condition ones. That's where we got ours from.
Or second-hand outlets. Or you can go online, look on eBay.
You can get them for under £100 easily. And the game's cheap. If you watch the PlayStation Store every day like someone does, then generally you can find some really cheap Vita games, which I've managed to get plenty of.
Yes, but if you want to get hard copies, a lot of them are quite expensive. Some when you want to get super rare popular games like what was that?
Ninja Gaiden
Sigma 2. Well, like the thing is that
we still got that for a bargain.
I feel like the better looking best and better playing games, should I say?
Spit it out.
Yes. I tend to find that they're like the most expensive ones and stuff. Like in terms of getting hard copies.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can get some deals. It's just that I find it funny that how some of them are like, more expensive than PS4 games and stuff, like second hand. Like, I find that really funny. Do you know what's funny? I was in Computer Exchange the other day, and basically I realised that FIFA 15, because that's like the last FIFA game that they released on the Vita. So if you like FIFA, like football, that is probably like the last and best football game you can play on the Vita. I saw that they had that on the, I think it was like, was it the PS4 or PS3? Like they had it on the PS4 or PS3 for like £1 or £1.50. On the Vita, the game is like £15.
Okay.
But I think part of the reason is because of the fact that how obviously they stopped making a lot of games, and now like the Vita's going to become a thing where it's going to be quite a rarity to have, and the value rises because it's a rare, thing. So yeah, but sad times though, man. Sad times.
Yes, but we go from sad times to quite happy news.
What do you mean quite happy news?
Because it made me laugh when I heard this. So you remember that piece of shit thing, PlayStation Classic, that came out just before Christmas that Sony thought everyone was going to buy, and they decided to charge like £100 for a plastic box with like 20 games on it.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It got mauled, but clearly like outlets and whatever you have bought shit tons of stock because they also obviously thought it was going to sell a lot. Over in the United States of America, it's dropped to a new price, new low price of $40, which translates to 30 English pounds.
Wow.
Now even I would go, do you know what? I could do with a new doorstop. I'll buy a PlayStation Classic. That'd make quite a cool doorstop, don't you think?
You're taking the piss.
30 quid.
Right, well, £30.
Listen, if they put it down to 30 quid, I'm having it.
That's an expensive doorstop.
Oh, play it, but I'll give it a go. £30, £25, £30. I'll have it for that price. There was no way in hell I was going to pay £100.
What? Wait.
I would buy it for 30 quid.
But why?
Just for having it.
Oh, okay.
It might be one of those weird things that madly becomes more expensive
as time goes on.
So I may just get it and never even take it out of its damn box.
Do you know what? It's funny you say that because
you have to remember it has got some reasonably good games on there. Not everything. They could have put a lot more on it. Yeah, we've discussed this before.
Yeah, but I remember the issue there was how some of the games for were PAL.
In the future, it's going to be way worse with your 8K TV. But I don't know if it ever did come. I think I'd be tempted to get it for 30 quid.
Okay. I don't know about that. Like, I have no interest in that at all, and that's only because a lot of people have been hacked. Well, it's not. What's that? I don't even want to say hack. They've just been putting emulations on it. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been putting their own emulations on it. They've been putting unload of games on it. Like more. This is what I'm saying. Like they've been putting more.
Yeah, because it's PS1
games on there. So the fact that they only gave us 20, Sony taking the fucking.
The thing is though, if I really get in the mood to go back to those days of playing those games. I have got a PlayStation 1. There's no way in hell I'm ever going to plug that PlayStation 1 in and play it because that's my collector's baby. However, if I get PlayStation Classic, it hasn't got my Tomb Raider games on it, but it's still got my Final Fantasy 7 on it. I could kick it and play that.
You could kick it and play that.
Yeah. It won't matter, will it? I've got Final Fantasy 7 for PlayStation 1. I've got a PlayStation 1. They're not getting touched. They're going to stay in my cabinet. Mint in my collector's part of my cabinet.
Yeah, but you've got that on the Vita anyway.
Yeah.
And that's my point. This is the reason why I have I had no interest and I still have no interest in it, even if it goes down to Actually, I don't know. Was it maybe if we went down to £20? Maybe I might get it for the sake of getting it, or £15-20 maybe. I don't know. But like yourself, if I ever did do something like that, I would never open it. It would just be there. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is that like I don't really have any interest in it at all, because I feel like whatever games, like PlayStation 1 games you want to play, you can play on your PSP, you can play them on the Vita. So to me, it just feels irrelevant. Like it's like, what's the point? You know, it's like nah. And I feel like they took the piss, because I feel like they should have it should have came with wireless controllers, and it should have came with the PS1 DualShock controllers as well. Like these are certain things that I feel like, you know, like giving us 20 games, not making it wireless.
They didn't think it through.
Of course they didn't. Stupidness, man.
But anyway,
stupid.
If you're in the United States of America, and you've got a Walmart, I believe that's the store that's doing it. Yeah, go and get yourself one for $40. Why not?
Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe it'd be one of the things that will become a collector. So for those out there, you know, if you're into collecting things, all things PlayStation, and you're like, you know, a bit hesitant to get this, maybe it'd be a good opportunity to pick up now. Maybe in 10 years' time, it'd be worth something. Like when we get to like PlayStation 7 or something.
Maybe by the time I'm 80, it'll be worth something.
Yeah, maybe. Pass it down to the Pickney them. So what's next, Caddy Tan?
This is your subject.
What subject's that?
Number 6.
Oh, yes. So, actually, I was going to mention it when I was talking about Devil May Cry. So, for those out there who don't already know, you know, but if you've been playing Devil May Cry and you have it on the PlayStation, then you probably already know that Sony have forced Capcom to censor certain scenes in Devil May Cry 5 in the Western version of the PS4. And the reason why I know this to be true, because I played it. Do you know what? Like, do you know what's really funny? Is the fact that Devil May Cry is just Devil May Cry to me, isn't it? And so much so, I don't even compute with the like rating on the box. So, but when I played the game and because they covered certain parts, because there's a part when I think Lady and Trish they were naked and stuff. I think when Neuro fights one boss and Trish, and whatever, and Trish did, I'm not going to spoil it. She's naked, but she's all covered in like white goo. So you can't really, like you can see her, but she's covered in white goo. So they don't censor nothing with that, because she's kind of covered with this white goo. When you see Trish naked, they do like lens flare on her back. So like her bum, you know what I mean? They do lens flare and her just like
why?
Yeah, but the thing is though,
it's an 18 game, right?
Yeah, I know, but the point is that when I was playing it, that didn't even compute with me. Like, I actually didn't even realise, because like for me, Devil May Cry is Devil May Cry. I'm so into the game, it didn't compute. But when I saw it actually didn't even bother me. There's
games where people have sex in it, for God's sake, and that doesn't get censored.
Yeah, I know, and this is what I'm saying. When I saw it in the game, it actually didn't register with me, and I don't know if part of the reason was because I was just so hyped with the story and like I'm so submerged into the gameplay and stuff like that. Why it just didn't bother me. But after I finished playing it, I found this out. And I found out how they were censoring it, and it kind of bothered me, because it's like Devil May Cry 5 is a very violent game. It's got blood, gore, it's very violent.
Why are you being so prissy about?
Yeah, was it a lot of action, and it's got a mature rate, and it's got a mature rating on the box. So why would you cover the?
Because ultimately, Sony know that children still play these games, even though they shouldn't.
But what? Yeah, but. That's the child's responsibility. Sorry, that's the parent's responsibility.
It still happens.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. That's why the rating's on there. You know what I mean? Like, it isn't. I feel like it isn't Capcom's or any developer's job. You know what I'm saying?
They shouldn't have to censor their games.
To be censoring their games when a game has got an official rating on it. Now,
unless it's like extremely offensive.
Now, this is only for the UK version.
No, because we're such prudes.
Sorry, the Western version of the PlayStation?
So the Japanese version, I bet, doesn't.
Actually,
show everything.
No. So on PC it shows everything. On Xbox it shows everything, and on PlayStation in Japan and certain other regions it shows everything. It's only the Western, which is bullshit. And I feel like almost feels like PlayStation, like PlayStation America, or like it's almost like they're the one that said, no, we got to cover this shit. And it annoys me because if it's all this shit about being politically correct, all this PC shit or whatever, then that's really annoying because regardless if people realise this or not, game is just a form of art.
Yeah.
And the worst thing you can do with art is what?
Censor it.
There you go. So, so I was really pissed after I played the game. I was more pissed at the fact that it's got the rating on the box, and why are you censoring art when it's got a rating on the box? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is Sony doing? Like, it's just stupid. Do you know what? Like,
it must have received a complaint somewhere.
It's not stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. And what person's complaining?
I don't know. I'm just
like,
saying.
What adult person is going to buy the game and going to complain with it when there's a rating on the box?
Female.
Then don't fucking play the game then.
A female's complained because it's female nakedness.
Stupid. It's stupid.
Social justice warriors at it again.
I don't know, but I just think it's. I think it's really annoying, and the wider concern you got to think about is that are they going to start doing this with other games?
Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
You know, is this? Was it like?
Is The Last of Us 2 going to get censored for that lesbian kiss? Probably not. But to some people, that's more offensive than a naked woman.
Yeah, I know. But
But again,
it doesn't matter to me. Do you know what?
None of it should be censored. Like you say, the warning is there on the box.
Yes, exactly.
It's given a rating for a reason.
Yes, exactly.
If you're a Devil May Cry, just going back to Devil May, if you're a Devil May Cry fan, you should know what to expect.
Exactly.
You expect blood, you expect violence, and goes hand in hand with nakedness generally, or sexual content.
Yeah.
You know what you're buying into, so why censor it?
Yeah, but one of the concerning things is the fact that Capcom allowed them to do it. Because Capcom could turn around and said no, because do you know
but
what?
They might have said we're not releasing it then.
I doubt that very much. Because
You don't know.
No, because Sony would have turned around and said we're not releasing it. Sony would have got destroyed.
Wow.
What? The fact that it came out on Xbox and PC and people were playing it and raving about it and it's
But
big.
It
Nah.
didn't happen, did it? So it's okay.
Nah, it's not okay.
Chill.
It's not okay.
Can we move on to our favourite subject?
I'm just pissed.
Excuse me.
I'm severely pissed about that. Oh, but also, one more thing.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
One more thing is that if you bought the game and you don't update it, remember the update that I had? If you don't update it, it's actually like naked. You actually see it.
Oh.
So for those that bought it digitally, you're fucked.
Yep.
And for those that downloaded the update, like myself, I'm fucked.
If you buy it, don't update it.
Yes.
Then you get to see nakedness.
Yes, nakedness.
Unless it's bought it for someone that's under 18, in which case censor that shit. Because you shouldn't be doing that shit anyway.
Yes, shouldn't be. Anyway, so yeah, what's next, Karen?
Our favourite subject, Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Our favourite freak, Kojima.
Do you want to stop disrespecting the man?
I'll do what I like. I say what I like.
He's
a freak.
He is one of the gods of gaming, game developing. What?
In your opinion?
In a lot of people's opinion.
You have your opinion?
No, it's blasphemy.
I have mine.
No, it's blasphemy.
Don't care.
Violation.
Anyway.
You know what I mean? What's it? You might need to hold a purification slap. Pure, you know what I mean? Like purify
anyway,
that mind and that mouth.
the game that is the walking simulator Death Stranding apparently is an open world game.
All these digs.
And apparently it's slightly delayed from its planned release date. Well, what a fucking surprise.
Yeah,
we don't actually know what the release date is, so why is this bullshit news always coming out?
No, because they came out and said that it was going to come out this year.
I'm bored of these news. I just give us a release date.
Yeah, I know, but what did I say to you? I don't think this game's coming out this year. I think it's coming out next year.
In which case, why are we even talking about it?
Because it's a popular game.
But we don't even know what it is.
But it's a game that's really anticipated by...
But we don't know what it is other than a walking simulator.
Excuse me, can you calm down, please?
No.
Can you calm down?
No!
Take control of your emotions.
Smash that cup over your head in a minute. Anyway, I've said enough about that.
Oh, shit.
Until we get a release date, I'm not talking about that game ever again.
Okay, well, I will talk about it.
Yeah, and I'll just sit here like this.
Anyway, so yes, so I think the game is coming out 2020. Personally, I think it could be one of them games that's going to be like cross gen. So it was probably going to end up being on PS4 and PS5. That's just my personal opinion. But the reason why I say that because Hideo Kojima, he likes to take his sweet time. He's a perfectionist. You know, like you said, no one don't really know too much about the game. He's come out and said it's an open world game, and I kind of assumed it's going to be open world game because you saw a open world, even though he was the main character was just walking around, yes, and stuff. But yeah, I think. I mean, like I said to you before. You know, I'm interested and I'm intrigued. I'm not overly hyped, but I'm interested to see what the game could be or what it is, because it's Hideo Kojima, and this is like one of the first games he's done since Metal Gear, Sony the Enders and minus Castlevania and so forth and so on. Anyway, so let's keep it moving.
Yes, let's talk about a game that's actually interesting and we know about, and we were very, very close to getting Days Gone. It's released in just over a month's time, but a few more details have been released.
Okay.
Apparently there's a good 240 collectibles. That'll make your day, that will. 240 collectibles in the game. 6 hours of narrative sequences, which is interesting. And they've predicted it should take you around 30 hours of gameplay to complete it. Now, I'm excited about this game. Well, I say I'm looking forward to this game. This is not my game of this year, if the game that I want to come out is actually going to come out this year.
Is it? What game's that?
We'll get to it.
Oh.
But I'm still kind of annoyed that some people are referring to this game as a stopgap. Like, it's secondary to all of the big games that are coming out. I find that's quite disrespectful to Ben's studio. They've clearly put a lot of work into this, and I know it got delayed, but that's because they want to put the more work. You can't call it we're just going to play this game whilst we wait for the big games like Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us 2. I find that very, very disrespectful to
but how
Days
though?
Gone.
Oh, okay, but why? Because you're taking it as a negative. I don't think it's a bad thing. Negativity.
You can't call a game a stopgap, or we're just going to play this until the games that we really want. I know I almost said something similar, but I still have pre-ordered this game. I am excited. I do want to play this game. I'm looking forward to it, and I wouldn't call it a stopgap.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anything wrong with calling it okay. Was it? Remember what I said to you the other day? Like, for example, there was I think. Let me think. Was it okay? Like for example, we had Nier. Yeah. Okay. I know certain people waiting for Nier, just like how some people will wait. Are waiting for this game, but like Nier came at a point where you had games like Horizon around it. You had Final Fantasy. You had certain types of games that were around. Well, what was it, if I can remember rightly? But there were bigger AAA games. More well known. Was it like AAA games and studios making these games around it? And there were people that was like, yeah, I'm gonna play it. It'd be like something to play while I wait for this. But it's not a bad thing, because sometimes, or what happens most of the time, that sometimes you play these games and you realise how really good that the game is. It's like,
maybe I just thought it was.
I see it as like, it's like not a hidden gem, but it's almost like, you don't have any. What it is? It's like going into a film and like not having any expectations and watching the film, and the film being a really, really good film, and it's
I think it's more than it to be good.
I
really want Ben Studio to pull out a cracker here.
What? So did you get to see any of the footage of the people that got to play it?
No. I know there's a lot of people that have been playing it. I know. Yeah,
because it was like 3-4 hours that some people were allowed to play. They got they got
taken to a retreat in Belgium. Yes, please.
Invited.
When we're happy to go and test any games. Go to anywhere if you're paying for it. Play new games before anyone. That's not a problem. We can do that, can't we?
Okay, but
you need a passport.
yeah, but the only point that I'll make is that you feel like it's a bit disrespectful to say that, but you're not particularly talking. Not me, or like,
I have pre-ordered the game.
No,
I
no,
want
no.
to play this game. When I first saw this game, I was like, yes, that's my game.
Yeah, I know.
I want to play that.
Yes, I know. But the point I'm trying to make is that you're not acting hyped about it like you probably would be for The Last of Us 2. That's my point. So
I'm not even hyped for Last of Us 2 anymore.
okay, but my point is that there's okay. So what about Resident Evil 2 before it came out? You were quite hyped for that game,
Yeah,
right?
but you know what destroyed that.
Yeah, I know. But before it destroyed it, you were hyped for that game. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So because you were hyped for that game, there was no way in hell that you would look at that game and think, oh, it's just a stop point until Devil May Cry comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd never think something like that. So maybe like the reason why you feel a certain way, I mean, like you feel that way because of your own personal expectations of the game. Like maybe
That's fine. I'm entitled to my opinion.
yeah. So why don't you like when people are saying this? They feel like it's a stopgap.
Because, like I said, I think it's disrespectful to the game, to the effort that the people at Bend have put into it.
I think that this would be a really good opportunity for the game to prove a lot of people wrong.
Well, I really hope it does. I want Deacon story to be amazing.
Yes, if you like
26
Sons of Anarchy
Yes.
and zombies and monsters, whatever they call them, freakers, then this is the game for you.
26th of April, not long now.
Yes.
Game, you fuck up this time, I swear I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
I am coming for you if... Yeah, I will hunt you down. I'll find out where your damn head office is.
Yeah, but from what I saw, the gameplay footage from that,
It looks really good.
yeah, it was actually looked really good, good. And to be honest with you, a lot of
In 30 hours,
the opinions.
it's quite a lot.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's open world, so...
Yeah, it is. You know, but like, but I know, I can't wait. But a lot of the response from that, I mean, like the people got to experience it. It's been, like the
Generally good.
Yeah, it's been generally good. And
a few niggles with the...
yeah, but this is the thing. No one. I mean, I haven't heard or like seen anybody come out and say that this game is just garbage, trash.
No one. No, I don't think anyone said that the graphics are bad or thinks that visually it's stunning.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to riding around on a motorcycle because I don't think I've done that in a game.
Something I have apart from Watch Dogs.
Ridden horses and stuff, but
Yeah.
and driven cars, but not a motorbike. And you need the motorbike.
Okay. Yes, we do.
So yes, exciting.
Yeah, so let us know, drop a comment down below if you are looking forward to this game. Have you seen any of the latest footage? What do you think?
Have you pre-ordered it?
Yes.
Because the collector's edition is a freaking bargain.
Yes. Actually, I think that they've gone to the same people to do the figurine and the art book that Naughty Dog and Guerrilla Games does, because the art book is actually done by Dark Horse as well.
Well, Dark Horse do a lot of them, to be fair.
No, we like Dark Horse.
We love you, Dark Horse.
Yes, we do. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Shuffle.
Yeah, so one of our favourite games of all time, Horizon Zero Dawn, has just celebrated its 2-year anniversary. 2 years it's been since Horizon Zero Dawn came out. And they've sold 10 million copies worldwide. Well done, Aloy.
Yes.
Please bring me Horizon Zero 2, Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
Congratulations, Gorilla. Congratulations.
And on a good note, Karen has finally got an Aloy statue.
Yes, why don't you tell the story?
I don't want to admit that. Alright, I can admit it. I bought her on eBay for a really good price. And you know when something's too good to be true? She arrived broken.
In bits.
In
like
bits.
Yeah.
The base was broken. No, the base was off. Her leg was off. Poor Aloy was like wrapped in newspaper. She'd come all the way from the United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
And the hand, if you know the Aloy statue that holds her bow, was off.
Yeah, it's like
completely broken off.
Got cut.
That was my first figurine of the year, so it really didn't. I've still got a third to fuck up on this,
Yeah, actually, this was before.
This was before Resident Evil 2. So literally within a week of each other, this happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, she arrived busted and broken. I was a bit upset. Especially even more so when the seller on eBay would not reply to any of my messages.
Fucking bastard.
Anyway, long story short, the lovely people at eBay got involved, gave me a full refund. And then this lovely man managed to fix her. I know she's slightly disabled because, she's got a poorly wrist, bless her, because, she's glued together, but I got a free alloy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I shouldn't really admit that, but...
Yeah, I know, but just in time for, the lovely announcement, 2-year anniversary and, 10 million sold.
And she does look very happy on my shelf.
Yes.
Although, I wish she was with her girls, but...
Yeah, well, there's not enough room for that.
No, not unless I bring Harley down. But even then, I doubt she wouldn't look right up there.
Nah.
Anyway.
She'd be like the shortest figurine on the top. Was it on the top shelf?
She wouldn't look right.
Nah.
Wonder Woman would make her look silly. She makes everything else look silly because she's so tall, but...
Amazon.
Yes. Anyway. Weekly PlayStation and general gaming news. News. So, CD Projekt Red hypes up to E3 2019. Cyberpunk 2077 will be present. Are we getting new gameplay releases? I'm hoping that there's going to be a release date out of this.
Yes.
Why else would be there? Because we've seen a lot of gameplay already from Cyberpunk. Now, as I alluded to earlier, this is my game. This is the game that I am gonna literally...
Whoa. This is our game.
No, this is my game.
How's it your game?
Because someone wasn't that interested in it when it first dropped.
I
was the one that hooked on it straight away, and someone decided, oh yeah, actually...
Like you weren't... Was it... Wait. So like you weren't interested in Horizon Zero Dawn?
Doesn't matter. I got on board eventually, after the game came out, but it's not the point. I am laying claim to Cyberpunk 2077 as my game. This is my game that I am desperate to play.
Okay.
Cyberpunk.
Okay then.
This is my freaking game. CD Projekt Red, please hurry up and bring it for me. And give me a nice, beautiful figurine.
Yes. Was it a figurine would be lovely.
Not that I've got space for her, but I'll make room for this.
Yeah. But personally, I think we will get more footage. Obviously,
I think I think this has to be the release date.
Yeah, and also be I feel like it will be a release date, and
please be this year.
Yeah, yeah, and there's been talks about them. Was it basically was it like? Remember when that 40-minute gameplay footage, and he said, this what was it? What was the was it the thing at the bottom that said that this isn't like the game could change or something, but this isn't set in something like that.
It never is because it's a work in progress. Isn't it?
This is work in progress. Like what you see might not change. Be. Yeah, but they came out and said the reason why they said that is because basically there's things that they took away and added again and took away, and they don't know exactly what it's going to be. But so. No, and they've touched on the fact that the customization will be really, really, really good, and it's important. And they were saying it's really important because essentially because it's first person, so we are going to be characters. So we want it to represent us. So if you're a black man or a black woman or so forth and so on, the customization you can...
That fits really nicely then, doesn't it? With representation and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Either way, this is my game. I want to play it now.
This want to play
is the game I want to play over all others.
Yes.
All others.
Yes. And they was also
including Last of Us 2.
And they also asked... and it also got asked if there could be a battle royale and stuff like that, and they said nope.
Good.
It's just going to be like,
pure game.
Yeah, so I'm happy for that.
Like I said,
I'm definitely happy for that.
I want to play this game now.
Yes. Are you out there?
Cyberpunk fans?
Yeah, are you Cyberpunk fans? I mean, are you waiting for it? What do you think they're going to announce at E3? Do you think it's going to be an announcement of the date, more gameplay footage?
Please,
what do you think? So feel free, drop a comment, let us know what you think about Cyberpunk 2077.
Whoop.
You got hiccups?
No, that was me. Whoop.
Oh.
That was my little whoop.
Oh shit. Alright, let's keep it moving.
That's Karen getting excited.
Let's keep it moving.
On the back of that, EA have announced that they will not be at E3 this year.
Fuck EA, I'm sorry.
But to be fair, with the news that we're going to talk about after, you probably get some bricks thrown at you anyway, so
Fucking bastard. Brick. Yeah, so
Brick. Yeah, brick.
yeah, so basically, there has been some gamers out there that has reported, been quite a few, that Anthem has been bricking.
Literally bricking
And
their
crashing
PlayStations.
people's system.
You know
their
what bricking
PlayStation.
means, right?
Yeah, it means it's fucked. You can't play it.
Yeah.
You know, so
And they've said there's a fix coming very soon. Well, you better fucking sort that out quickly because no game
should be bricking.
should be bricking a fucking console system.
Yes, yes. And Sony PlayStation has said that they
Will give refunds.
Yeah, they will give
First time
refunds.
ever, I think, that they've done it.
Yes,
But you've really got no choice because it's bricking their fucking hardware.
Yeah, it is.
But Anthem is still the best selling game on the PlayStation Store for February. I think that's just a digital. But still, don't buy Anthem.
Yeah, like
Jonathan, don't play it.
no, he's playing it. He's playing it.
Like, be careful. You might end up losing your PlayStation. I can't wait to see the video if that actually happens.
Oh shit.
But seriously, on a very serious note, could you imagine like a PlayStation like yours with all those trophies on it, all those game saves that you've got on it, gone?
Oh, don't say that, please.
That's effectively what bricking is. You lose. I don't know if it's recoverable, but you lose everything.
No, was it like it's recoverable if you save it to the cloud and because PlayStation increased their cloud, you could probably save it, or you could save your data and stuff on a USB key or hard drive. So it's not
broken.
Yeah, because that's money. But the thing is that
Like whoever that's happened to, I genuinely feel for you. I really do, because you want to enjoy a game. Shit, I can't do anything.
yeah, like look, just look at this here. Like, we've got 3 topics here. Listen. The first one's talking about EA has announced that they won't be at E3 this year because of all the fuckery that's happening. Then Anthem has allegedly.
It's a shit sandwich. This is what this is.
Yeah, no, I mean Anthem is the best-selling game on PS Store. Was it 4 February? But in the same breath, Anthem's been bricking loads of PlayStation
and crashing it, yeah,
and crashing it. Like, that doesn't even sound right.
No game should do that.
That's fucking crazy.
Obviously, the anticipation was there for the game, and people genuinely wanted to play it, and genuinely wanted to give an EA and BioWare a chance. More for you, to be fair, but.
What's that saying? A leopard doesn't change its spots or whatever.
Correct.
Or whatever it is.
I think BioWare will be done now. EA will probably stumble on because they've got all that sports shit, but
yeah, well,
I think BioWare will probably be done now.
Yeah, well,
after this.
Well, yeah, because Mass Effect Andromeda was garbage.
Yeah, I think it was them and EA's last chance to. EA, like I say, will just probably concentrate on their sports stuff now.
Yeah, have to.
Because, that's the only thing that's going to make them any money.
Like, what do you think? Like, do you think that even makes sense? The fact that PlayStation, I mean, Anthem was the best-selling, was it PlayStation game on the PlayStation Store for February? But yeah, it's bricking all these PlayStations. That doesn't even make any sense.
No.
That's weird, actually. I think that's like.
Have you ever known of a game to do that?
I have heard of.
In recent times.
Wait, how? What are we talking about? How?
Like the last couple of years. With technology.
No,
the way that it is.
No, I have heard it during the PlayStation 3 and 360 generation, but not this generation. Right, but this is ridiculous. A game fucking bricking your
hang your
nuts.
Heads
that
in
is nuts.
shame
that you've crazy.
That you've released a game that clearly isn't finished properly and is fucking up people's systems. End of. Not unacceptable. Give people their money back right now.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be Sony paying for it.
No, it shouldn't be. It should be EA and fucking BioWare that should be paying. I mean, like paying the gamers back, paying us back. It shouldn't be Sony
buying people a brand new fucking PlayStation if it's fucked.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's what Sony's giving the refunds for. I don't know. It wasn't clear what the refund thing was, but if you've been one of these many people that have bought Anthem and you've had a crashing or a bricking problem, then I would highly suggest you investigate the whole refund thing, because nobody needs that.
And if you personally experienced out there, please let us know, because like we would love to to hear your story and hear the details of it, because this information doesn't even compute to me personally. So yeah, and please let us know if you managed to get a refund from Sony and stuff like that, because
tell us your story.
Yes, tell us your story. Anyway, let's move on to
that's my favourite section of
your favourite section, Game Dilly of the Week.
That was quite nice. I've got a sore back.
Okay. Yes. So Game Dilly of the Week is where we let you know the best PlayStation deals, whether it's on the PlayStation Store or outlets or websites out there.
Crack on then.
Yes. What?
This is your section, my lovely friend.
Yes. Okay. So on the PlayStation Store, deals and offers, there's quite a few deals. I'm not really going to go into the finer details of the deals, but you've got quite a few. You've got the deal of the week, which is really good. And that's just basically like deal of the week is just Ace Combat, to be honest with you. It was just Ace Combat 7. EA, talking about EA. What's it? EA's got a fucking deal, 60% off of a lot of their games.
I wonder why.
Yes, I wonder why. And also, there was a 60% weekend offer. I'm not too sure how long that's going to last, because the weekend's gone.
Yeah, pointless talking about that, really.
And they have a lot of PS4, PS3, and some Vita games for under £13, and they've got more games for under £4. So go and check that out on the PlayStation.
Anything actually
store.
good though for under £4?
No, not really. Not for me. No. But for those out there, go have a look if you haven't already. There are these deals.
Might find a gem. You never know.
Because to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. Like before I started scouring the PSN store all the time for deals for the Vita and stuff like that, I had no idea that they did deals like this all the time. But that's if you're just interested in just getting digital games. And they've got add-on deals, which is 60% off. So it's like DLC, for like Soul Calibur, Batman, so forth and so on. So if there's like a DLC season pass you want to get, check it out. Because you got 60% off. Was it 60% off? And you might find the DLC or the season pass for the game that you want and you're playing. And they also got a PlayStation present section, which is cool. And there is a Final Fantasy deals. So you got quite a few Final Fantasy deals. Actually, a lot of these are for the Vita and the PSP. So awesome. Yeah, so like remember when you got the Final Fantasy 7 for like £3-4? It's basically that. So they got a lot of that on there as well. So that's really good. So for those, it also includes DLC, includes like the games, like just Final Fantasy games, and DLC content on there. So check that out. So that's about it for the PlayStation Store. And like always, we go to our lovely outlets. Shop2Net, once again, one of our favourite places we like to go. Why? Because they do one of the cheapest games and things you can get. Anyway, so they do the PS4 Pro 1TB, as per usual, Red Dead Redemption console for £349.85. The price hasn't changed, it stayed the same. You're going to find that a lot of these are the same, but there are some changes. There have been some reductions, and there have been some games that's moved from being in the pre-order section to the now available section. So you've got the PS4 Slim 1TB FIFA 19 console for £299.86. That hasn't changed. Like I said before, you better get in this because you can buy the console for the same price, but you get the game, you can sell the game off or keep it, so forth and so on. That is entirely up to you. If you don't own a PlayStation, it's a good time to get one now. And for those that are thinking about getting the Sony PlayStation VR, version 2, there are two deals. There is one which comes with the camera, VR World, Ace Combat 7, and a selected free game of your choice for £259.85. And there is another bundle, another deal, PlayStation VR Mega Pack, includes Astrobot, Doom, Wipeout, Elder Scrolls, VR World, Ace Combat, and a game of your a free item of your choice, to be honest, for £299.86.
Bargain.
That is a fucking bargain. I'm not gonna lie to you. VR is probably one of the best things that, like, you know, that I've actually got to experience. I'm actually happy that, you know, got PlayStation VR. We're happy, ain't we, Karen? We're happy.
Yeah, so happy.
Yes, motion sickness. Anyway, so let's move along. So still with Shop 2 Net, they Marvel Spider-Man basically stayed at the same price it was 2 weeks ago for £29.86. Red Dead Redemption 2 for £39.85. Metro Exodus for £44.86. And Dead or Alive 6 came out. I think it's actually gone down. This is actually £34.85, which is really cool. And Shop 2 Net pre-orders, they've got Days Gone for £47.86. The Division 2 for £43.85, which is coming out like anytime soon. And Mortal Kombat 11 for £37.85, which is also coming out real soon. And this is literally the cheapest in terms of the games and the pre-orders that I could find scouring the internet. We've also got another outlet, base.com. We have Resident Evil 2 remake for £38.85. Just Cause 4 for £22.85. Got Kingdom Hearts 3. Now this has gone down. It was £37.85. It's gone down to by £1 for £36.85. So, you know, £7. And you've got Jump Force for £38.85. Far Cry New Dawn. This has gone down as well. It was £30.85. Now it is £28.95. So that's cool. We've got Anthem. Surprise, it's gone down as well. It was £46.85, and it has now gone down to £39.85.
Still not worth losing your PlayStation.
No, it's not. So think twice before you buy this game. No, and well, just until they fix it, sure. You know, if you own the PlayStation,
lickety split, EA, lickety split.
Yep. We've got one of my favourite games of the year so far, Devil May Cry 5 for £37.85, and Left Alive, which is a game that's just come out, for £29.85, and we've got one from base.com on pre-orders, Death Stranding for £44.99, which is weird because
it ain't got no release date.
Yeah, which is super weird. You know, and all these games are hard copies, and both of these outlets you get basically free posting package if you're based in the UK, and yeah.
I would not pre-order something that hasn't got a release date.
No, I wouldn't either.
Because you don't know what options there are.
No, you don't. Anyhow, so that is it for our podcast.
Woo!
So thank you for watching Sorta Casual Games podcast. This was episode 14. It is 14, right? Yeah, episode 14.
That's what we're going with.
Yeah, we're going with 14. Episode 14. Thank you for watching. My name is Jay, aka MrGhostProtocol.
And my name is Karen, aka Freezergirl77. Don't forget, we're also on Twitter and Instagram under Sorta Casual Games. We're also on SoundCloud, and feel free to give us a like, give us a subscribe, leave comments, whatever you want.
Yes, and we're also on Patreon, so feel free to check us out there. So that would be much appreciated. And that is about it. So until next week, hopefully we don't have any technical issues. We will see you next week. So thanks for watching.